is Rosie. On screen, you can see the contents of this video completed with the respective timestamps. Sit back, relax, and let's get into the video. One thing that took quite a while for me to figure out when I first became a fan was the fact that Instagram and Twitter are the epicenter of Thai BL activity for international fans like us. If you want to follow BOUNPREM on a daily basis, I suggest you start there. When you go to my Instagram and Twitter accounts, both will be linked in the description, you'll find that they follow every BOUNPREM translator that I know of. You can go ahead and find the translators that I found there. These accounts will only ever be used to follow translated BOUNPREM content, and I will always try my best to keep them up to date. Also, if you feel like it, you can follow me too. So fucking shameless. But there's a lot of translated BOUNPREM content right here on YouTube too. I have a section on my homepage called Translators that will continuously be updated. Moreover, there's a lot to be found on the homepage of my YouTube channel, so feel free to go take a look at it. The reason why I wanted to include this segment is because I wish I knew what this term meant when I first started supporting BOUNPREM. Fanservice is a very broad term and it is applied worldwide. From the popular scam actors Tarjay and Henrik, I apologize for not pronouncing those names correctly, casted as Isaac and Evan in Scam Season 3 during the Norwegian TV Awards, to the phenomenon that is the K-pop industry. The Thai BL industry, however, has taken this concept to a completely new level. Actors are expected to actively act like they're in a relationship in front of their fans. And the saddest part is that for most of them, their success is very dependent on their ability to do so, thus adding a lot of pressure and motivation into reinforcing this kind of behavior. I think that New Golf, being one of the most popular ships in the industry while simultaneously being known for their pretty heavy fan service, are a perfect example of this, regardless of the nature of their relationship. This acting, though, does not only take place on set, but on stage. You'll find actors actively flirting on social media platforms such as Twitter and Instagram too. Therefore, the safest is to assume that everything you see, whether encouraged by fans or not, is fan service. To give you a couple of examples, this, and this would be considered fan service, even though they might not have initially been encouraged by fans. Fan service is morally questionable at best, but I'm not here to discuss the ethics, unfortunately. If you do want me to make a video on it, which I will gladly do, let me know in the comments down below. As a small side note, I do want to point out that BOUNPREM have both confirmed that they don't partake in fan service.
ความเรียวของคู่เราใช่ไหมผมคิดว่าการเป็นตัวของตัวเองมั้งเราคงไม่ได้แบบตั้งใจที่จะแบบเขาเรียกว่าอะไรแบบเซอร์วิสแฟนคลับเราก็เป็นของเราอย่างเงี้ยแบบเราก็คุยของเราก็อยู่แบบนี้ชีวิตหลังกล้องเราก็เป็นอย่างนี้ของเราอยู่
Interpret this however you will. The main reason why I'm stopping is just YouTube. I used to be able to earn a decent amount of money from my videos before my channel got demonetized. I then deleted many of my updates, which I will be re-uploading on a backup channel soon, and changed my content into what, in my opinion, abided by YouTube's community guidelines. I was accepted back into the program roughly a month later, only to get kicked back out again after 10 days. I then proceeded to contact the YouTube employee, who, though I'm sure they tried their best, was not able to provide me with a straight answer. Needless to say, this was all a bit tiring. Since every update takes at least 5, often 10, and sometimes even as much as 15 hours to finish, I hardly had the time for them to begin with. I'm basically infringing copyright reusing content and spending way too much time doing so. But on top of that, it's mentally exhausting to keep having to change my content or delete videos that I've worked so hard on without even knowing what I did wrong in the first place. Please note that this doesn't mean that I'll stop supporting our boys or creating content about them. I just can't have it take up this much of my time. However, if you ever feel like talking no matter what about, my DMs are always open. Please just don't DM me asking me to change my mind about this, because I won't. One more message and then I promise I'll wrap the video up. I know you'll probably have forgotten me in a month, so while I still have your attention, I want to grab it and say thank you. Whether you've been watching for a week or for months, whether you've commented beneath every video or whether you've watched from a distance, I've had so much fun creating these videos and it was all possible thanks to you. So, thank you. I love all of you. Also, do I by now think that they're into each other? Yes, absolutely. I 1,000,000% do. Come for me.